that they had mocked God. They had mocked themselves. And they had better been following a fan, even, than having been coming up against you. Because it wasn't a fight at that time that they understood. They thought, in a 3D sense, they thought it was if I decimate this person's character, if I paint this person a certain way, nothing will grow for them. But you see, time is on your side. You are moving in a dimension that is unseen, with beings that are unseen, with a force that is all-powerful, that considers not just the present present, but the past, the future, and all of time itself. It doesn't exist. You are in the vortex. I love what everyone says, the vortex. You've been operating in that. And that is why it didn't make sense to them. Didn't make sense to them. And even though the things that you were saying, the manifestations that you were able to understand how to anchor down wasn't working out for you because you were with vampires and it shouldn't have worked out then. You believed in something intangible, unseen. You were complete. You've always been complete. You never lacked. You never lacked a thing. And now these people are beginning to see you almost like, God, how did this person know? They're scared. Some of them are actually scared that they don't know how to prepare for a battle with you. They have no clue what's going on in your mind, how much you know. You say very little, but it's like your movements are very calculated. Even if you don't know it, even if you're not trying to be calculated, it's because you're operating from your center. You're operating from a realm that takes everything in creation in consideration. You're operating from something that which they're so detached from. Because they live in their ego to appease, to appear. That's where they live. And at one point, you did look like a poor, lost individual who needed people's praise, people's handout. And that was okay. That is okay. Even if you are there, that is okay. But you, it doesn't matter where you are, you came with the tools already. And every gem, you were like Neo. You gave them the key to unlock their reality, to have everything they need in their lap. But they had to sacrifice their ego. They had to sacrifice this idea of playing pretend, of pleasing the crowd. Something that comes very easy to you, my lover. You are driven from a force that is unseen because of the truth. See, everything is easy for you. Everything is magnetic because you operate from the truth. And now, as time goes on, right, it's almost like fine wine. Everything you're saying, everything you said, the resonance is deeper. The ripple gets deeper and deeper and further and further. It's almost like you have been a tattoo etched into these people. They cannot get away, escape from you.
Better cancer care starts with an expert team. The nationally ranked cancer program at Northwestern Medicine is elite.
Because you are that which they thought they needed to conquer. They still think like barbarians. But they don't need to conquer you, you see. They merely just needed to fall. It was that simple. But they followed, these are the people that follow the word of a billionaire, that follow the word of somebody they deem that the public sees in a high platform. And one day, they will see you as such. And they will pretend like they've always listened to you, that they've always heard you. You see, when you begin to walk in your purpose, these are the same people that are going to look as crazy as they try to make you look. These are the very people that are going to bend the knee, that are going to realize they were dealing with a magician. They were dealing with a craftsman, and one that looked so rough, looked so dumb, but one that was embedded like I wanted to even say, like an agent, like a Trojan horse, to combust certain dense realities that you were placed into. That is why you had to face so much depression, so much heartache, so many people that were very low vibration. It's not because you are, it's because you aren't. And you had to absorb all of these elements to learn which you deserve and that which you did not accept. And in a way, you were creating this long-lasting impact. These people are dented. They are dented, and they will forever try to pretend until pretending is no longer accessible to them. They are going to bend the knee. They were the whole time using you. And now they're realizing what's happening. They're realizing that they were dealing with a gifted one, a chosen one. Somebody touched, guided in the divine. Somebody that they are now beginning to understand that it's the beginning of their wisdom to know not to mess with you. Not to mess at all with you. And they're learning the hardest way possible. They can't go back. They can't go back and pretend that they heard you, or they wish they could, but they don't even have the capacity to wish that because they're still operating in their ego. But time is on your side. Time is always on your side. It is not on theirs, but it is on your side. They played the wrong game. You gave them the keys. You gave them the code to live an easier life. But because they looked down on you, because you appeared to be like a poor man, a poor woman, you appeared energetically to them to be something that you weren't because you were in disguise. But they couldn't, because of their ego, they couldn't take your word for it. They couldn't listen to you. But now, they're in a place where they wish they could. They wish they did. And even if they do, at this point, even if they do try to match that energy, try to go through the process like how you told them this code, this system works, they're not able to manifest because they have death. There is an element here, there is an element of cognitive dissonance that's going on. They're having to have something taken out of their palm by force. And it's looking a lot like their very rocky ego. And they're going to have to let it go, and they're going to have to stop investing in that. And even apologize if they don't realize how they do. Then maybe they're going to be able to access the codes that you really gave them. I hope this resonated with those it needed to resonate with. And as per usual, I never reach out to you for a reading. Ever. I never text you at all. If you want to do that, everything that you need to know is in the description box in my video and all other videos.
Listen, paying $14.99 a month for a streaming app and $9.99 a month for a music app.
Hi, my ladies and pretty gentlemen. This is yours truly, Light. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. I was once listening. They, them, he, she.
My fault, y'all. Listen to my Terry. This light.
The book has control.
I don't know if she can, tell your future, but
the way things had operated before
everything
don't
she be saying
really
resonating with
apply
me.
anymore. We are living in an era of authenticity, an era of flow. We're not forcing things anymore. We're not being forced to give ourselves
Holy shit!
They couldn't put the cut, leading, the path leading, without even noticing. all the ways that people have tried to
Yo, I read the
take your
guy on
spot
that actually happening about,
or
you know,
make
you
people
needing a lot
believe
of
that
help.
your spot
But what
was
the fuck?
only given to you under their supervision, under their
He
say-so.
used the fireman, so
All of that
holy
is over now.
shit.
These are the very people that are going
Oh,
to
I
beg
don't
at your
know.
doorstep. These are the
I don't
very
know why I
people
didn't pop
that
that
are going to
bitch.
beg for your
Shit.
forgiveness when they should have given it to you a long time ago.
I know we get.
These are the people
Let us go.
who will hold on to their ego until the very end, until the very last battle is won. But they don't understand that the war has already been won. They're fighting a useless battle. And everything that they may not see, you see. There's nothing hidden from you anymore. You are even aware of the ways that you play around. You pretend not to see it, pretend not to know. Just to really get to the bottom of this equation. You know now that people have actually played you in so many ways because they thought that you were a child, because they thought that you didn't know what they were doing, that you were in some ways perhaps insecure about your capability because that inherent confidence that you had was constantly usurped as you are realizing that you've lived your life sort of with your wings clipped back, hidden, and people constantly putting a duffel bag over your face so that nobody can see you and you can hear you. But now that you have this resource behind this people, your light, your shine is true to see, it's obvious to see. All the shadows that have
Do I
been
still
casted,
need a
all the
lot of
things
help if
that
I
have been
use
said
this?
on you. First, you're going to begin to know who said it, what they said. Second, the people that have said that
So like he
are
said,
going
whoa,
to
shit.
know by their family, by their friends. They're all going to tell you. You see, they've been harbored by the people that enabled them
You
to
know,
cast
that's
this way
fucked up.
towards you, towards the true
It made me redo it.
There has been a war waged
Sick.
against us since birth. There has been nobody to speak
Hi,
up for us,
sick.
nobody to back us up,
Hey, yo,
to even
that's funny as
confirm our
hell.
pain. We didn't even have the right to
So Mike
claim
is
that we were
focused.
hurt. You see, we were deeply, deeply hurt by the injustice that ran so deep into the root of everything that's been done in the dark. By your family,
Oh, I
by your
gotta
friends,
wait.
by your lovers, especially them. Especially them. You see, they can't hide anymore in the shadow. There is no shelter anymore. It's gone. It's gone. You have been the shelter, surprisingly. Your light has been the shelter. But now, everyone is beginning to see them. Those who have harbored them are even beginning to look in the mirror and think to themselves, what am I participating in? Like, who am I? You know? Because when your wings were clipped in, people had the room, they had the privilege to think that they were not hurting anyone. They had the privilege to believe that this is just how things are. Because a lot of people, that's how they are. Minus the chosen, people accept how this world is. They accept all the lies. They don't question, they don't think. And those who think are called idealistic. They're called the dreamers, but the truth is, those who pretend not to think take notes from the dreamers and pretend like that's their idea. But they only speak their idea, they only vocalize their idea when they believe that a crowd of people can back them up because they don't have the guts to do it otherwise. That is why they hate you. That is why they come at you with everything they've got. Because you are on a league of your own. You're not in competition. This is why your lovers try to make you jealous. This is why your family always played you down. This is why your friends never gave you the time of day. It was never about you. It was about them. They can come to you with their issues, but you can't be there. You don't have a shoulder to lean on because you have been the shoulder. You have been the rock. You have been the base. You have been the ground. You have been the shoes. You have been everything. You've been laid down, hung on the place. You have been
Fuck.
oh my God. I do. You know what? You know what? You are.
Fuck.
Stop being
Do it that time.
And it has nothing to do with praying. There's a difference. Because a lot of people have prayed God in their life because they saw God in their life. They don't have that. There's a difference. There's a difference.
Okay, that's much more manageable. Is it 3 jumps? I'll make sure it'll be SOL.
Because for some reason you know things that they have like so hard to hide.
I did it!
It's on you.
Oh,
You live in the world of the
it was so
but
good.
you should be here because you are not what you're treated. They know that in an energetic soul level.
With these silly strands, you're all the more like WuKo. Just don't prance around with your might as needed. That monkey's got a stash of treasures. I'll scout around some more.
I was always scared about sending any nudes or anything. Oh, don't do it. Terrified. Stand the extension. I'm fascinated.
And he didn't kill him.
They thought it was worth it. Because it would obviously break them. This because this is something that's been spoken about before. They were sure it will break you. See, I have been reading this energy for a while now. Why is it so important for them to make sure that the chosen don't get to vocalize themselves? They don't get to sit on the throne that was theirs to begin with from birth. I wondered, why is it so important that we bend to their will? That we bow to them? You see, because they want to play God. They don't know how to surrender at all. You're there to teach them how. Why? Because you are at the bottom of the totem pole in their mind, which is also the opposite. The opposite is truth. Opposites attract. All of that nonsense has a meaning behind it. It has a double meaning. So them trying to tear you down, they have fulfilled the prophecy. They have played their part in this movie. You are the main character. But you are the main character. You're a side piece. Okay? You're a side piece. They could have been the main character in their life had they chosen the path of judgment, had they chosen the path of their spirit, their soul. They did not. Which is fine. It is all fine. But you have to understand, there have been illusions cast on you to believe that you are something that you're not. Only because they don't want to take your position because they know they can't. They can't fathom your position. That's where they start with. They can't fathom your position. What is this enigma? Who are you? Who are you? That's what they want to know. Who you are. But they go about it in a way that is backwards. in a way that they are looking down on you, but at the same time, they look up to you. You create a dichotomy. You are the source of conflict for them. Even though you are the nicest, sweetest person, and you never get that treatment from others, it is because you have what they call, I don't like this word, I don't like it at all, an anointing or anointed, whatever, I don't know, that is my thing, I don't like it, okay? I don't like that word. But it is something that is beyond you, okay? It's beyond you. There's a fire in you, there's a light that is supposed to shine, okay? And the opposite effort is needed. That is what they've done. But now that chapter is closed. They cannot reach you anymore. They can't reach you anymore. They don't know where you are. It's like you left them in this old energy field, in this old room. And I've said this before a while ago, but you're heading into a path that they can no longer follow your footsteps on. It's almost like they woke up one day and you had disappeared. You are not there anymore. They can only try to reach you, but they can't reach you. They can't call on you. Like, even when they talk to you, they can feel the dissonance, they can feel the shift. It's like they could say anything they want, right? They could say the thing that they believe is the most triggering thing that, you know, people on their same field would be triggered by, but it doesn't ring a bell for you. They feel offended. It's almost like, are you trying to do this on purpose? Are you trying to create conflict with me? No, honey. You happen to be trying to create conflict with me. You're not on the same field anymore. They have to get themselves out. They don't know how to. They don't know how to. This is why they want to ring your doorbell. You know, the only way they could possibly get themselves out is through laying down their ego. It is a process, a very brutal process that you went through. Because they've helped you by discarding you. All of them. One by one. Even those that you believed were your friend. Those you thought were special. Discarded you. In whatever fashion that might look like. It might not be ghosting. It looked so different for everyone. But at the end of the day, the energy was the same. It was a discarding energy. You were misused, disregarded, put last, even by those you believed were chosen. There was a filtration process, is what I'm hearing. It's like the sieve got finer and finer and finer, where even a rock that wasn't quite sand could make it through. These are the top tiers. I'm sure there's more from here. I'm sure there's like a few tiers left from where we are watching this video now. But it's only going to get finer and finer, meaning you cannot bring your baggage with you. You cannot bring your mentality of, I am a human, this is how things are, this, that, black and white. You can't bring that with you. You can understand it and set it aside, and you cannot bring it with you. And these people are the ones who have preached. They have preached that they are some kind of godly individual. They are, you know, a new age, healed person, all of that. They have preached to themselves that they are it, that they have done the work. But the sin got finer, and you disappeared from their reality. Don't be fooled by the 3D. We're not here at the same place. None of us are. It is all a different timeline. You've disappeared. And you might wonder why there's crickets around you where there is literally no one that you can actually associate yourself with, aside from perhaps an online community as the one such as this one that you're viewing. It's because the veil has completely been lifted. Like, completely. All the illusions that have been cast on people, races, situations, all of that, it's all lifted. There is a certain level of unattractiveness that people are wearing at this point. It doesn't matter how cute they are. It doesn't matter. If they're living in there is a level of unattractiveness that they're wearing. All the prejudice that people have lived on, have thrived on. Well, because I'm white, I am educated like this and that. Gone. It's gone. Same with the prejudice of, oh, there is this idea, a stereotype of how black people are. Gone. Gone. It doesn't operate anymore. It doesn't work anymore. You can't work it anymore. And the people that are in that base level timeline are very few, believe it or not. Few. It's not a matter of choice at a certain point. It's been decided. It's been collectively decided. And so now you're noticing that the hierarchy has nothing to do with money, status, or race, religion. It has nothing to do with that anymore. It is strictly energetic based. That's the reality we're entering. And this is why people want to come back into your life. It's because they might not know it on a physical level, but on a spiritual level, they're realizing something. I have to hold on to that person's skirt because they're going to the new earth. They're going there. And there are things that they don't want to clean for themselves, right? They don't want to clean, but they don't understand the way to get to that earth isn't through holding on the hem of your skirt. It's through admitting their intentions. It's through going through who they are. It isn't by clinging to who you are. It isn't by pretending that we are friends again. No. They're going to have to face the darkest parts of themselves as you did. Or else they can't come. You can't hear them. You can't save them even if you wanted to. So now there is some kind of unattractiveness being worn by people. It's almost like no matter how much they try to do things the way that they've done them, it isn't going to work anymore. It's not going to work. There is work to be done, and the procrastination era, the era of being some kind of hanged man, is gone. It's gone. You can't live and die anymore. You can't wait to procrastinate and push things aside anymore, energetically speaking. You have to deal with it, or else it will deal with you. It will be worn externally. You can't put a mask on anymore, at all. So if you're wondering why people feel threatened by you, or why you make more of an impact, a bigger footprint than you did before, meaning when you give your energy, it like explodes, and when you take it away, it explodes as well. This is because you're becoming more and more potent. You are literally going to the top of where you should be going. By the top, you know what I mean. You're going through it. You're going through all the necessary changes. You're not resisting. You are rising. And so things are going to cater to you. They're going to cater to you. You're going to be favored. You're going to be brought to the front of the line. The first person. You are to be crowned. You are one of the first to be crowned into this new reality. You've done it. You've done the seemingly impossible. All those times, all those loops that you went through. It's like leading up to this moment. Not like anything big. You know what I mean? No. See, you're not going to have to explain yourself anymore. We are united, but we don't have to. I don't know if you noticed, but we already know each other, okay? It's not something we're going to get through into our soul and we're going to find them. No. You already know each other. We're just coming into the reality now where that is being manifested, where that is, it's always been. That is why we're so familiar with each other. That is why it's like family, because it is. It is the old paradigm. I don't like that word either. I don't know why. I think that's a particular word that it has collapsed. It's completely collapsed. There's no, no goggles left, okay? It's gonzo.
I'll bring it back up.
You can be seen as plain special message as I always do. And this one is about you and your force of what is over and the world either wants latches on.
I'm sorry, y'all. I just spent 10 minutes on the phone and I did not find what the fuck I want.
Learning
Looking at
secretly from
fucking
you
social media.
and trying to delay your success. I'm hearing
Okay,
that
so
you will be the first one to achieve their dreams, to achieve the work that for a while you put in with other people thinking that you are supposed to win with other people. When all the while you had been a lone wolf. You had been the champion, the winner, the one who was supposed to scoop all the blessings up pretty much on their own. And your haters are now sitting back, beginning to realize that's the case. They're beginning to realize what it actually means when it's said the last shall be first. Because for so long you've been disappointed. You've been the last person who looked upon and thought of as anything worthwhile, anything that's considered to be successful at literally anything. And people have kind of set you aside as a joke because you didn't understand the workings of this reality, how you had to be manipulative, how you had to climb over people's head in order to achieve any form of success. But you seem to be proving them wrong. And when I say that your discipline, your self-knowledge, your self-love, your adherence to a solo path that would scare so many people in your position is truly mesmerizing for them to watch. You are like a movie unfolding pretty scripted for us here. And it's almost like the fear that they had about you is coming true. And a lot of these people are those who have really hit the hand that feed them, the ones that dug their grave really too soon by saying all sorts of things about you. You thought that these are the people that have made their bed with other people, and now they're having to learn, and a lot of them are very upset because they're having to really see when you reach your point of success, when you reach your peak, it would be because you are on your own, for the most part on your own. And you're going to find out that a lot of people feel upset, not because of your success per se, but because they shot themselves in the foot, because they couldn't help but show their true self and say such a thing called true colors. You haven't fixed yourself a little too soon. They acted all sorts of ways a little too soon. And for some of them, an apology is a little too late. And they know it. And I'm not trying to be dramatic when I say this, but the very things that you are incapable of achieving, the very things that your haters are to achieve, and let me tell you why. It's because the very thing they fear, which is your inability to perceive this reality as the dog eat dog world, your inability to
Help me out here! This is a
in this
tough
aspect, the way
swallow.
that they believe would allow you to gain success. That is the very reason the Most High Spirit is blessing and blessing to show them that their ego has not served them and will not serve them. And the fact that they projected onto you this
what
idea that you are
the fuck
doing
is
too
happening?
much, too precious, too stupid, too idealistic. You are sheer timelines. And a lot of these timelines that have been showing are frankly going to show
LOL.
you their stupidity. With these people who place things with attempt to be comparable to you, that stand alone, that really come back and one way or another shooting themselves in
Alright,
the
buddy.
foot.
I had those for my kids. I'll see you right now. Look, I'm trying. He has blades for arms. Hey, dialogue, dude. That is glitching.
But now, this is exactly what it is. It's because everything
What is he supposed to be conscious or something? Understand?
it's everything. But they put their noses up against the spirit.
Stomach acid?
It's everything that they admire everybody else for. Just
Even stomach acid against you? How's your wings pointed in and out?
that is exactly
Oh,
I don't even know if I'm saying that right. But they're being humbled in many ways. Because
this finna send me
when they
back
were
so
mocking
far,
you
bro.
and shoveling dirt on your name, you were being humbled. You were being prepared for greatness right in front of you. And Spirit was
There's no trying.
because they were not supposed to come with you. I know you hear this often. It's because these people had a perception of this world that was very 3D, that was very dense. And you were punished because you did not have that perception. And this is exactly why you are the first one who's going to receive all the blessings that these people seem to worship other people for. Their perception is very physical, and they're going to have to learn to embody their spirituality by having to look at you win. The very person that they thought was kumbaya, dululu, the very person that they thought was absolutely ridiculous, a joke, a scum, a horror, everything. They've said everything that they could about you. Well, not every single thing is going to fit for you, but these are your everyone in many ways that you've come across. Not every single person, but you know.
Where are you getting your parts at? If a feller's not going to O'Reilly Auto Parts, you're really missing out. Here's a few reasons why. A whole wall.
These are your siblings who are so eager to give you advice on your life when they saw that you were in the garbage. And the advice was coming from a place of, it wasn't coming from the right
That
place.
should activate
The
it better than I
intention
thought.
wasn't right.
Fucking.
The intention was that of finally this person is being humbled. They weren't thriving when you were being humbled. I hope you understand that. They were in a position of power, and they, some of them, wanted to continue building themselves. And they did. They manipulated things towards you. They spoke things that would decimate you, that would make you feel a lack of confidence in yourself.
Fuck
They wanted
you,
to
bro.
rob whatever confidence that you had. Because some of them actually enjoyed being humble. They enjoyed seeing somebody who they perceived as having achieved this precious thing. These are people that wanted to be in the leadership. They wanted to maybe and to be abusive. You can work with them because your perception is something that they could not for their life of them conceive of
Fuck you,
somebody
buddy. Don't
being
get too
able to
chances.
manifest their ability. And some of them even still think about you that you don't even work for them, that you are just a fraud in some sense. And they expected these things to decimate these areas. They were something that you can afford or energetic pinches or gaining less people around you. And this is some of the things that we were just gossiping about that you were doing too much with. That you need to spend
Nigga, I'm done for. What the
your
fuck?
life like an
We're both dead.
handicapped person. And Spirit was listening to
The
most
fuck?
of it that you were never supposed to hear, because it would have destroyed you. But these people were sending it your way either way, whether you heard it or not, it was energetic coming to you. And this is why you suffered alone. You had so many people, you had so many times where you had to deal with so much pain on your own. You had to cope. Probably you felt sleepless nights. You struggled with depression, for years. And all of this was you had you had everything to do if you know how to fix into this. And you're unfeeling. And this is a good example. You can't do the work to reach for the words. You have the person. And what is all of this? You don't have to listen to the words they refuse to listen to. The ones they believe their words are everything else. You get everything else in the relationship, in the friendship.
I wasted it. Oh,
Nothing. You
ah,
are donut for a lot of people.
God.
It doesn't matter how preciously you see yourself, they did not want you to see that about yourself. Even though they did. They saw it. So many people who were in a competition with other people. And the competition could be viewed as a very easy version of the achievement.
That's a lot of fucking mana, bro.
To make you feel like you are insignificant. To keep your feelings into the body. And Spirit is saying, open your heart. Because if you can make your chest with open, make you feel like you are just going to keep that in the belief. You're in reality. You are safe in the spirit, in the physical. You were taking care of every time that way. You basically showing up so like you today had all the time to speak
All these aces. After images, huh? You stepped up this game. Moving it after images. I get to move it after images too, nigga. Yeah.
Because you've been so forgiving, so generous, so kind, so benign, and you've always trusted because of your intention. You've lived in peace for the past. And those times
I won't let you.
welcome to the movie.
If I want to win, I gotta use all my.
Please also in the description box. Always remember, please connect with me and you can come back to me.
Yeah, nigga. I eat that.
I cannot teach myself. I never did.
Here's the end of the game. I'm using
Okay, so the map is here.
every mechanic I can.
It's eventually gonna happen. Hit your point, and then make it right. I'm not clear what this means, honestly. But you want to just let a very short of my name if you want to know you come into the tournament. And try not to yell at me when I actually am the one fighting. Anyway.
I owe you once more for saving my rump. My belly's not too vile, is it? I'm not a meat eater after all. I hope it didn't repulse you. Well, you fetched it. It wasn't all that bad, eh?
Look at it.
Now that Wukong's armor set is complete, we should go to Water Curtain Cave. Come with me.
What kind of cutscenes? How many cutscenes are there? Why are you not even telling me about the other ones? I defeated all of them. I have yet to even branch 30,000. I missed Ellie characters. That's 23 out of 32. How did how would I have only one more person? I met every small soldier. I still missed 4 fucking bosses up. That's fucked up. Oh yeah, definitely the I missed the boar. Probably missed a couple other ones too. Damn, that shit was dope. Oh, So why can't I click those? Gotta do a couple things before I go. Is it Manji? That's it.
Bring your trip to life with Expedia Chat GPT integration.
First of all, you keep talking about how good you look, how attractive you're looking. Okay? Somebody here is looking really good, really sexy, really handsome. I don't know what they're doing, but people are talking about it. Okay? And not only people, your enemies is talking about it. Somebody here is ascending. You're rising above your competitors. You're rising above your enemies. You're rising above obstacles, demonic forces, dark entities. Who am I speaking to here today? I am empowering. Rising below, I am rising above my competitors. I am rising above my enemies. I am rising above these demonic forces. Okay? Period. Point blank. Welcome to the time here at Magic at the Truth. I am my beauty. I see the truth. Okay? See the truth. So if this is your reading, if anything I say here is to me, don't forget to subscribe, like, share, and hit that notification bell notification. Period. You have like a nose piercing or like thumb piercing on your face. Right? If you're gonna get that, that's great information for you. But something is happening in your family that isn't allowing you're gonna get goosebumps, earrings, and ringing in your ear, then it's 444. I'm getting like you're making it really hard. Okay? You're going to send you guys. They it's allowing you to rise above your enemy.
Hey, where the fuck am I?
This is my winning season. Affirm it. Believe in yourself, believe in God, believe in the universe, and believe that definitely this is your confirmation. Okay? Like, don't be insecure, be confident. You could be a makeup artist, or you know how to do your makeup really good. People could think like you're a makeup artist. Look, we got jealousy on the bottom of the deck. Like I said, you're rising above your competitors, your enemies, and it's making them Okay, we got the regional competition. The mighty which is the touch that can turn anything into gold, anything into prosperity. We call it the magic touch. So if you're new to China, welcome. Okay, it's good to have you. We call it the magic touch. So is it you got the magic touch?
So that's how I knew it was the way to get up there. That's crazy. That's
Or for some of you, it could just grab your people if you're envious and jealous of your success, of your energy, of the vibration of your success. They've been trying to put obstacles in your way. And I feel like they're just mad and really angry because it's hard to access it. It's hard to accept. You get it? Like, the reason why everything happens personally, like family, it's they repel. Okay, you have haters repel, like where they can't touch you. Okay, you could be wearing green right now, like me, or you could be wearing white and pink. So they're like, okay, I'm getting angry. Time is supposed to win. It's none of my business. Time is supposed to put an obstacle in his or her way. What can I do? The possibility, the enemy, concern, deconfirm, contemplating. What can I do to win? Yes, you lose. Yes, you keep winning. Right? Don't Your attraction is making everybody that comes across your energy feel like that's not me. I'm getting like, oh my gosh, like, where do you guys can see the energy I feel? We should come up with a picture with something that like really will read our energy and allow us to see it. Besides the clear sensing and ability, some type of device where you guys can see it. Okay, kind of like, you know how the light is picture? You can see through the waves if they're telling you lighting. Okay, so we're not going to be more advanced than that. Yeah, so whether it's new people or people from the past, they're trying to say like you're something kind of below. I'm becoming a more attractive and free living. Okay? That's gonna be your affirmation of your current ground with beauty, more looks your way, relationships, all of that. You have you've been married or you've been dating or you've been committed to a spouse, a boyfriend, whatever, a partner who has been envious of you. This person is really jealous. Okay? You've been sleeping with the enemy for somebody. What am I talking to here? For all of you, I'm getting like you got 4 people or more, 4 to 7, 8 people that are your friends. You have a relationship with them, whether it's platonic, romantic, whatever. And they're really not doing it. They can't send their negativity on you. Someone goes, I don't accept it. Like, something has happened with this ascension. This ascension could have happened overnight. You just woke up and you were more purified than ever, more protected than ever. And it causes the people around you to really feel like, okay, I can tell now that I have my love support. And they're really angry that their negativity can't access you. It can't touch you. Kind of like, their negativity can't touch you. Okay? It can no longer touch you. This could be people you're in relationships with, or dating. It could be anybody, but they're saying, yes, this is people in the scenario that you have a connection with, a relationship with. Which one? This ascension is allowing you to see his face, see his views, you know what I mean? I feel like there's a lot of jealousy when it comes to your money, your career, especially the competitors. If you're in the same career or industry as other people, like they're not even making more money, and they're taking more money than their competitors. You're making more money, especially if you're living in group right now, or you're leveling up with ascension, is leveling you up to become rich. Your energy is rich, therefore you're going to attract riches, right? I am a rich wealth, I am a rich brain, okay? Money train, my congratulations to the week to which one is that for anyone. April 7th, April 8th, December 4th is coming through with someone's birthday. You're stacking up your money. I'm hearing it's even making people in relationships jealous. Because it's like, how could you do it? Some people make money through their boyfriend, right? Their sugar daddies, whatever. I feel like you're doing something independently. You have balance inside. You know, the Lord is still got balance inside. You got balance inside. You got energy inside. You got negative inside. And it's making people jealous of how you're making money and how much money you're making and how much you're stacking up. They can see, they can sense that what you're doing is going to make you rich. That's a fact. So even people in relationships are jealous because they're like, man, I should have gained that person. I should have gained that rich girl. I should have got forward with this person because now I'm seeing that they're successful and rich. That's the energy I'm picking up. Very specific message. Okay? But yeah, it's just a dream. You don't even have to talk about it much here. Next time you hit that manifestation down, it's today's not even a good tomorrow. Next experience, it's a free reading. Okay, if you'd like to make a donation with a loose pen, okay, an energy exchange, you will have to have a loose pen to take your galaxy. Alright, I got my cash up here. If I was in yeah. It's a ritual. Some of you guys could be doing money manifestations, or people are thinking that you're doing like money, you're doing magic, and some of you are not. You're like, well, but this is all my life. This is all my destiny. I am doing nothing but working, investing. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh my God, so many people in this. Sleep with you. This is so crazy. This is the team, y'all. This is the team. So, again, 44 years old, born on April 4th, or again, give it to 444. So you're making money like it's a ritual, okay? Somebody's doing money with you, astrology. They got a little recipe. People are like, listen, tell me your ritual. How do you wake up? What's your daily routine? Because I want to be here. How do I be here? That's who you're becoming. Did you guys see that word? That word is the house. This is what you got people, right? These are the atmosphere. Talking to your angels, like, this is your experience. Mine is that the team. He is the team. This is a safe environment here. This is definitely a loving family. So I really appreciate all of you. I love that you guys know. I love that things resonate. You guys are feeling. Okay, that we are connected. So thank you for your donations, your comments, your subscriptions. Okay, thank you for sharing my videos. Thank you, because sharing is caring, guys. Make sure you guys are spreading the word. If you have a friend, tell them about God, okay? Spread
That's the word. I'm just getting like they're really want to be rude. And they're like, how do we do it? What is it? They may not know how to do practice you. For others of you, yes, you got practice that, but they won't be rude. There's people who know how to make money, and they make money like you. How can they become rich like you? How can they have this mindset like you? Some of you guys are like, yeah, I'm not rich. It's okay. You will be rich. I'm filling tea for you. I'm testing your future. Potential is your future test. You could be rich. Okay, stop. Here we go. And research nurse. And that's what you're being angry over. The fact that you're having really awakening. Because you're realizing what is special about you. That something you're becoming untouchable. What ritual are you doing? What protection methods are you doing? I'm hearing people now, they want no smoke with you. They want no smoke. They don't want no drama because now they're focused on your money. So you need to be careful. From the relationships around you that are showing you like they're friends, they're not friends. They're jealous and envious of you. You work really hard for your money. You work really hard to get to where you are and where you're going to be. So beware your intuition. Trust yourself more than anything in the world. Trust yourself. Because you're giving people a lot of awakening here. You are shocking people. They're like, whoa, whoa, whoa. What is that? Look. God. I'm not doing it. I'm walking with God. Who you walking with? I'm walking with God. I'm walking with that sunlight. I'm walking with God. What's up? People living with their job is somebody's job is. You did something recently, their job is what? They're like, what? Yeah. Oh my goodness. I also just got another download when I saw that. So it's a different how they told me on Patreon to tell you how to see them, okay? This isn't the thing about you guys. This is also revelation, world revelation, world connect, secret society, things that I can't post here. Not that I can't, but that I choose not to. Because the link is in the description. So feel free to be learning more. I've been giving revelations to the enemies, your haters, your competitors, anything. People who are connected to you, they don't see you as a dream. They don't know you guys have been dreaming with me. Some of you guys have been having dreams with me. Let me know in the comments what those dreams have been for you and thank you. So they've been having revelations about God. And they're like, not telling you about it, but they're shocked. They have had an awakening. They know that you are going to win. And you are going to be even more than you are now if you're already in this thing. So they're angry. They mad at themselves for being lazy and not accomplishing what they could. They're mad at themselves because they're not born as gifted as you when it comes to this challenge or this skill. Something is causing jealousy. Let me tell you something. okay, with rich souls, rich people, and you have a gift, and you're also a sweetheart. So it's like you're the full package. People fall in love with you because you're gifted, you're a sweetheart, you're so kind. Sunflowers could be significant for someone here. I also heard Oshun. Some of you guys are singers. Where are my musicians at? Shout out to my musicians. Can you guys please let me know where you guys are at? Like, right, okay, so, whoa. Yeah, I'm telling you guys, you have a lot of people paranoid right now. Some of these people are paranoid that they're going to jail, that you're going to put them in jail, or that your ancestors are going to put them in jail, whether it's literal jail, spiritual jail, somebody going to hell, all right? But, yeah, it's like their life is gray. It just feels like it has no color. Somebody just really feels like they're not free, like they're being held captive, even like mentally, especially. They're having a mental breakdown. Maybe even be dealing with depression or paranoia due to the fact that they no longer have access to negatively influencing you. Someone is about to get a new car or their first car, so congrats. Baby, you're worthy, you're worthy, you're worthy. I'm hearing Janae Aiko, you're worthy. Somebody needs to check out that song, okay? Oh, you're worthy, you're worthy, you're worthy. Oh, you're worthy, you're worthy, you're worthy. All right, remain calm, remain chill, remain zen. Because the world got your back, all right? And those who bully you and expose you and who are fake friends are going to be exposed and revealed, okay? They feel embarrassed. Yeah, there's a lot of gossip about your greatness. They feel embarrassed that they bullied you, that they spiritually bullied you. They feel embarrassed because they're like, this person, he or she seems more grounded, more zen, more chill, more like, okay, I am attracting. I'm not chasing. Comment below. I don't chase. I attract. So you're in alignment for some great things. I'm really excited for you. Accident. Oh my gosh. Somebody could be in danger here. Maybe they're had some injuries or they're about to have an injury as part of their karma for affecting you. They might even have an illness or be sick at this time or caught a disease. Yeah, because this is what they wanted for you. But like I said, this ascension, it's hard for others to negatively access you mentally. They can no longer put you in a depression mindset. You're blocking the pressure. You're blocking the negativity. Ill in any way, shape, or form, they try to put you in an accident. And because you've been loving on yourself, investing in yourself, putting yourself first, healing yourself, being very independent but very connected to your spirit guide, God, and your higher self, it's literally it's going back to you. All that disease, all that negativity is going back to sender. Comment below. I send that right back to sender, okay? Yeah, so they're sick now. They're running out And then we have this chicken. So clearly, someone scared for some dark witchcraft that they could place on them. They're realizing that the spell is no longer affecting them. They're kind of wondering, like, who took it out of you? I'm telling you, a lot of your enemies, haters, they're having visions about you. They're not telling you. They're having visions about you. And they had a dream about you shining. Trust me, they had a dream about you being rich and successful. They're shook. They're shook. And they're like, I don't know what to do. I'm not too quiet. So God is blessing you to quiet. God is blessing. They're getting visions about you. And you might start hearing about them, but trust that a lot of them don't even able to tell you shit. If you don't tell me, it's still going to come to pass. And that's what they don't understand. Or maybe they do, and they're just like, their ego is too big. But you could have been bringing a chicken or an egg, and what to do in Western place is chicken and an egg. So this could be a mother, and then yeah, thank you, Steve. Someone's mother is having visions about you. Your name could be Emily. We have the soul. Mom and dad are coming through the room as well. The dark. Look at that evil right there. The dark. See? The dark magic. Somebody tried to send some dark magic to your soul, and it just didn't touch you. But now we have Sylvia. Your name could be Sylvia. I just believe someone here has a very dark soul. It's this woman. I keep picking up on this woman. Somebody needs to get the personal reading as well, okay? Really being in the energy of love and protective of love and everything is literally allowing you to attract the most magnificent, magical, one thing rare opportunity. But I'm getting a certain artist, a poet, a writer, a musician, something around that. Because I know Sappho is a corporate, if I'm correct. I think there's something to do with poetry there. There's just so much evil out there. People are just, they're cool as well. I'm so happy that you're watching this in the universe because it's telling you, like, they got together. You're so good. You're so good. But I could see why you have to be in your life with protection. I'm also hearing somebody's mentioning the area beneath your cycle. If you drink your blood or something like that, they try to do a spell in the wound.
a particularly painful time, one that unfolds when two disparate dynamics occur simultaneously, pulling the psyche in seemingly opposite directions. The first is a logical veil. This means truth that has a helpful ability to reveal, choose, and unfold. No matter how revealing it is to witness them come into the light, an element of despair and grief is found. The second dynamic is the generation that comes from the wreckage once we reveal truth. The old narrative breaks and a new story forms. Narrative breaks and a new story forms. Apocalyptic energy is similar to a cold fire without promise. Devastation for the sake of regeneration. The very look and we see who or what has been hiding from the nakedness of the state is how it falls. Actors in the process hold on to the stomach and come out you feel the Holy Spirit, you feel the Son of God returning. That's really quite good. That's hard, and it feels like it's going to be revealed. Right? A lot of people know that. Alright, so tomorrow the unknown becomes known as their God. All kinds of things that you will feel the burden of
Joe, how is it hitting me? Fuck.
and I've been opposed against them. And then we're also going to have a revelation of what the truth is. Wow. Okay. So there's a shift. There's about to be a huge shift in the dynamics of the church. We feel a rising of power. And we understand that there's a rising of unity. And we also know that the new world is coming. So let's take a look at
So getting one combo off is disgusting. Like, this shit is atrocious. Look at this nigga's health bar. The fuck is he? What hitbox is he hitting me with? The air hit me, bro. That shit wild.
Are these the individuals that are destined to take seats of power? But in order for them to take the seats of power, we have to expose those that are in seats of power and all the racists and nationalists and all the things that have been done. There's going to be arrests now. I feel that. There's actually been arrests recently. Wow. And some of the things they found in homes is wow. And this is about to be. Like, this may even be a political party getting crashed or something. I don't know, man. It feels like it's something's getting crashed, alright? You've got this past life energy, a cultural experience that is behind you, regression. Are people about to remember the truths that we once knew, the truths we once lived? In the Apocalypse card, when we were reading it, it was even talking about a lifting of the veil. So it would make sense if there is a revelation of truth on a global level, and that has an effect on the psyche of the collective. We see a rise of certain kind of individuals or energy, a rise in that, and then a fall of something else. And I don't know, it's almost like as if this revelation is going to trigger an awakening where people are going to remember even past lives of this same truth. There is a profound revelation or understanding that I feel certain individuals are going to make. And what I'm getting of this is a convergence of awareness of timelines and then seeing where it's all connected and how this is crazy. This is like, all right, let's say our world's leaders' masks are completely ripped off. It causes a huge awakening. Things that have been hidden to the public are exposed and revealed, and this is a shock. This is a shock to the collective, to the psyche, and there's like almost like a going within, and then a reality that has actually just been revealed to us that has been going on. And then with this, I'm getting like, so if you understand the truth of our current moment and then you awaken to your past experiences of that same truth, you may be able to make very profound connections of the past and the present and the future. This feels like 5D energy. This feels like timeless energy, where you have transcended space and time and all that's left is the truth and the understanding and just the conscious awareness of the light. I'm noticing the peacock feathers on the back of this individual and this instrument as well. So I don't know. It could be exposed. And I'm even seeing like the hat that he's wearing kind of looks like snake skin. So it's like, it's almost like we've been fooled. And we're about to realize who's been fooling us. They've been peacocking us. They've been putting on a show.
What is happening?
And songs and really they're the snake. They're the serpent. I'm getting that this actually, like, people are going to be able to see this. Like, even individuals, this might be kind of confusing to people that aren't spiritually aware or awakened yet as well. Because, like, imagine someone turn on the lights and then you see that someone actually was never human, or you see that someone is actually a vessel for a demon, or that they are like a reptilian, or like it's just like that could be kind of crazy, you know? Especially as we travel and how it's in the place of other parties, you can't help but see that there is a people that could be a little uncomfortable for some individuals. This is not the people that are in the place. It's just good work. It really is good work. It's a beautiful celebration. It's celebration. And we can take it out. older, I think agile. She's got some really powerful energies out there. I think the Sakaya, what's that called? Yeah. So we're back in the back. We got the new skin and we got dragons. So I knew we were going to have dragons. I felt it. I was probably going to pick up the best that I could because I was in the rainbow dragons. But there are rainbow energies out here. I mean, we have this dragon called. There's definitely a spectrum of awareness. And I'm being this like, are people going to see angels in the sky? Because like, I'm looking at this divine consciousness card, and I'm seeing these energies, you know, it's reminding me of a seraphim, and how, we got the alien energy, I don't know, are we about to see angels in the sky? Are we about to see, like, are we about to hear trumpets? Like, is this really, is this? Are we there? Is that what you're telling us now? Like, what is this? Because this is intense. It's the words will never be the same. Maybe it will be. There might be something like that. There may be some kind of crazy fighting. In the heavens, signs in the heavens that are seen. It's a mark to look at. Fall into my arms, surrender, holding the options of life. So, yeah, there's like a turning the point. And I heard turning the point in my head. I feel like that was good, you know, like saying, it's a lot more intense. Sinners and empathic sparky, energetic poverty, absorbing the smoke. And then there's another year. Think of it these years. What are you trying to tell us, God? Like, is it time to... Yeah. It's time to pass. Time to die. Weight of the gold boundaries, let it go, accept your preparing deep cellular healing of source, energy, physical and emotional healing. Activation of light bodies, stars in the heavens, revelation. Oh man, like this is crazy. This really does feel like revelation kind of energy. And there may even be like, oh my god, this is like people that have been here living their lives that came here contracted to serve a certain purpose, even if they are not awake, even if they aren't aware, even if they don't remember, it's like swimming in nothing. Like that, it's just like a flip, like in an instant. Just like a thief in the night. It's just, you'll see it coming, and when it happens, it's done. And everything's going to be different. And I feel like there's going to be individuals that are already planted across the world, and they're going to know what they are being called to do, and nothing will stop them. And they will remember everything about themselves that they need to know of thyself in order to be empowered by whatever the divine has instilled within them to fulfill the purpose the divine has chosen them for. Ooh, this is a 144 activation if I've ever seen one. I'm seeing a missing successful over here at the bottom of the deck off front. Yeah, okay. It seems like it. Ancestry, legacy, tradition. And this is very important about this revelation as well. This is like people are going to know who they are. They're going to know what they are, where they came from, why they're here, what all this is, what the purpose behind it is, and what they're going to do. I just want unreasonable numbers. Anyone? 12, again, 12, water, same repeated messages coming out, recovery, moving on, finding, and then we have 7, heart, emotional awakening, intuition, following love. So there's a friend about to happen, and Gaia and the collective, and this is a big breakup. This is a huge one. This may be devastating to people. Okay, well, I'm going to go ahead and stop out. I'm going to read this reading here. If you like the way that I read, please be sure to like, share, comment, subscribe. I greatly appreciate every single one of you, and I will see you on the next collective day. So, what I beautiful evening. I feel with friends. Congratulations on me, because I just see that it's all in the read, and the energy read, and it's like a resonance in the best too, energy practice, so it's on the card. All I can do is card is for future that we are within 50 forward subscribers last time, 54. I have 15. I really appreciate every single lifetime subscribe, every single grateful, every single continued support and encouragement that you guys sent me every day. And you keep on coming back. And I, that you guys spend some time with me and really gratified. I'm gratified for your reflection as well. I really just, every video, I want to just keep it. I mean, take time to appreciate it. There's something about maintaining some sense of stability, creating stability. There's something about if you're a clinical clinician, knowing that you can put it in place,
Why the fuck did it just do that to me, man? Why did it just do that to me?
You connotate what the hell that flame does to your flame, right? Is it going to magnify or is it going to put your flame out? Or is it going to go at your flame and cause tension? That's your choice. It's just because
Fucking thing, bro. I hate this shit. Like, bro, like, I don't understand how. Shit, you can't compute, bro. How did the PlayStation even put that together? Like, bro, I jumped. It fucking froze me, bro. I hate when it freezes me. That stung like shit is for the birds, and then you don't got nothing to kind of accept that. That shit is petty. Fuck. Fucking right. I thought this game was scripted at some point because I wasn't even doing this much damage the first time. You're not dodging. Fuck this. Yeah, it took a long time recovery. Thank God only one hit me. Y'all just highly upset. So upset.
say that, it usually doesn't come from a place of arrogance. You know, some people push their esteem through arrogance. You know, it's only what's coming from. But you want to find the most confident, genuine, confident people I've seen. But he's also, you can say, probably one of the most insecure people at the same time insecurity. But what am I saying to say? I'm saying the most confident usually comes from, you know, getting over yourself and owning yourself really takes a lot of like being rather than thinking. You know, you would think that the most confident person is thinking when you buy this or that, but that confident person is probably just being. This is a message for somebody, that awareness, the present moment, letting yourself be, getting over yourself. To me, it's the growth is owning it, getting over it. And that's what makes me very upset. Being separated in a place of harvesting that you may not have to bring out of your frequency. You know what I'm saying? Energy harvesting, it doesn't usually come from the oh, he's doing shit. It's my fucking frequency. You know what I mean? No, it's probably like a person can really traumatize you and just take your energy without even knowing it because you didn't feel over it. Didn't know that they were, didn't look through your head into their awareness, ego conscious. I always felt like the person, and an ego level, I always felt a little more like you got on perceptions that turn you in. Everything trying to show, you know, what I'm tapping into, you may have a lot of wisdom, a lot of keys to, a lot of duality to you. And I think you can embrace it, own it within yourself, and really try your best to get over it. Stay there this week. You need to get over this. It's the same thing. It's the same thing. It's different. That's just a message. Sometimes we keep changing. So sometimes we feel like this. Sometimes we have yourself too. It's a real message from you telling you to take your heart and look for a reason. That's the thing. So, even this one, this is all wait for the time and get up and go. But I guess the energy goes. I mean, what have to do with that? This is good. Okay, so you may be putting up in you may be going to a period of 18 routines and say that yourself is going to increase new beginnings, endings, and good. 8 transition to the forward with a fair state for the while. When you're either better concentrating, I feel like there's a lot of endings that are happening. So the shift is going to listed endings, objectives, changes, realignment, whatever the good, this is going to get good. This is the only tool for them. Not always for introducing a new product. Special reading plans and solutions.
Motherfucker got tired. Guess what? I'm gonna get off this, y'all. I'll play a little bit later.